But I'm super happy to hang out with you awesome people. Because we're going to play some more Blueprints. We've been making some good progress. This game is super fun. And even when I'm raging at pun puzzles, the art style, the music, so many good things about this game. So let's jump in. We're on day 33. And I got to figure out what we're working on. We were working on the chessboard puzzle. And we have the gambling room to play with for money. And we need to get the, what is that one display room? The room with the crown in it. We need to get that one in the right location for once, so. Very esoteric, yes, esoteric. Great vocabulary word. All right, and thank goodness our curse is gone. We had a curse the last like 3 days or 2 days, so no more taking money from the shrine anymore. But I had to test it. You know what I didn't do? I didn't load up my pictures here. I want to have my, what is it called? The chess puzzle, blueprints, chess puzzle, chessboard pieces sample. Here we go. I've been slowly working on this. I haven't found a spot for the queen or the knight yet. I have found at least one spot for everything else. So we need to find a queen, queen and the king. To find spots for those, I guess. But all right, let's go. Let's start the day by going doing our outdoor thing over here. Esoteric salt and absurd pun paintings. Let's go. Yes, yes. Both are things that are in this game for sure. How are you, Halcyon? Happy Thursday to you. Shallow and pedantic. That's a Family Guy quote. Shallow and pedantic. I feel like that's from something else that Family Guy copied, but maybe not. All right, well, there's Shrine. I'm still trying. Wow, we're up to 37 allowances. Nice. Still trying to make a note of, okay, this is the curse chest. So I assume if I want to start a curse day, I do that. I want to figure out all the blessings. So we did 1 coin last time. Let's do 2 coins. And what is our blessing? Oh, it's the dancer again. Okay. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. So 1 gold. Also 2 gold as blessing of the dancer. I mean, it lets you spin the floor plan, so it's not terrible, but... Alright, well... 5 gold is the one that gave us the one that's my favorite so far, where I get courtyards all over the place. So I guess maybe it's a range of money. Maybe I'll try 4 gold next time to see if it's also blessing of the dancer. Random or other thresholds. Yeah, it might be like 1 to 4 gold is blessing of the dancer, and then 5 to 9 is... blessing of the gardener and that kind of stuff. You're listening to the stream, you're picking a board game for a present for your friend's birthday. Oh, nice. Nice, that sounds like fun. What happens with 5? 5 gold is blessing of the gardener. That's where it adds a bunch of courtyards to the pool, which has been the best blessing so far because that just makes it so easy to get materials. I have a package in the mailroom. Sure. Let's go ahead and get the package. Alright, what do we got? We got a compass, a sleeping mask, and some keys. Alright, not bad, not bad. And we started with 4 gems today, I think, because we always start with 2. And we had a tomorrow room that gave us 2 extra gems the previous day, I believe. Alright, no new letters. That's the same 3 letters. Okay, keep an eye out for chess pieces in every room. Need to keep an eye out on every room. Okay. Laboratory. Oh, we could get an early experiment going. Sure, let's get an early experiment going. Check the room for magnifying glass or anything useful. No, okay. Okay. When you draft a hallway from a hallway, when you draft, if you draw a drawing room, for each bedroom you draft after second, add a chest, gain keys, permanently add 1 gold. Well, I definitely would like to add more gold, because more gold is good gold. If I draw a drawing room, if I draft a hallway from a hallway, read bedroom I draft after my second. Let's go for this, because we might just, maybe I'll try to draft a bunch of bedrooms to raise my allowance. And I could get the security thing started now, because I can get access to one, but I don't think I need to do that yet. Alright. Okay, gift shop's not bad. Have a place to spend our money. Archives, I don't think I'm ready for archives yet. And let's see what we're trying to save our money up for. 110 is the big one. Swimbird plushie. Cursed coffers is what we added last time, so... I didn't look if there was a chess piece in there, did I? Man, I swear I can't keep track. I can't remember. Oh, I didn't know there were Stay safe. I didn't know there were what's it called, postcards here. I give up. I'm stumped. It's about time you visited Mount Holly. Greetings from Reddington. Wish you were here. Nice, that's fun. Alright, I don't think I see any thingy-mabobs in here. Any chess pieces. This gives us a gem. Sure, gem is good. Yeah, I wonder whether those should be observed with a magnifying glass. I don't think there's anything interesting in those. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. Maybe there's something. Yep, quest bedroom for sure. Works towards our experiment, and if we get up here, we get more allowance. Gem, okay. The difficult part might be remembering what I'm supposed to be trying to do every day. You know what? Okay, pawn. I can see it from here. So that's bottom left is a pawn. So we go this with red 1. And is there anything in this room? I need to find king and queen locations. I haven't found those yet, I don't think. Ah, pawn in here. Okay. So many pawn locations. Okay. I'm trying to remember if to get the chessboard area, if I need to drain the fountain to get down underneath the fountain. I can't remember. Yeah, still we get security going here. Where is Gunther when you need him? Why? Because he keeps track of things for us. Knight. Okay, this is a knight. So it looks like this place could be knight or pawn, apparently. Cool. Okay. So we lower the security level. Wish I could make this save. Although I change the setting like every time if we get hold on a sec. Every time we get different stuff. So, right, anything I missed so far? One trunk, yeah. Okay. All right, very good. Courtyard seems good. Hopefully we can get a hammer to smash open some things. I've been getting a lot of metal detectors lately, actually. Alright, so no shovel and no hammer here, sadly. Okay, that's fine. Drawing room's quite good. Get a gem from this guy. Let me get my notes out. I think it's 0314 or something like that. 0415 is actually what the thing is here. Oh, 415. Okay. Anything else in here? I don't see anything. Pawn. Third in the middle. 1, 2, 3. So this right here is another pawn location. But I missed one from the courtyard. I don't think the courtyard has... Yeah, I didn't look. It's so hard to keep track, honestly. Alright, we can get dining room going. I don't have the hammer for the locked trunk, so yeah, let's go ahead and just get dining room here. Take the lunchbox. Do we have any chess pieces in here? Yes, there's a pawn. Okay. So it seems like there's mostly pawns in this world, or in this, in most rooms, which I guess makes sense. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna need to find, I'm gonna need to find something. Special rooms in certain locations define the king and queen locations. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, another pawn here. Like maybe I have to draft a hallway, or I have to draft a bedroom to get a certain certain thing. Don't want to cut myself off here. I could rotate this one though, couldn't I? Rotate, and then let me go music room down below. Okay. Most pieces on the board are pawns. We should disregard the minority. Okay. Alright. Alright, silver key. Yeah, I know that's a little political there, but okay, it's fine. Is there a pawn or anything in this room? Pawn, king, queen, anything? I do not see anything in this room. Okay. Alright, let's do some rarity adjusting. Rook down in the bottom right. Did I already have that? I did not. That's a good one to get. Although, do I always see a rook in this room? I wonder if it depends on the room. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's the room, not the location. I'm hearing something. Coin. Alright, what do we got? We got bedroom, West Wing Hall, and mail room, huh? This one I don't... Let's go with unusual. Bedroom is decent, but not anything I just want to hit all the time, I don't think. Maybe standard. Start unusual, and then I'll change if I want. West Wing Hall I like. Because good hallways are good, so commonplace. Mail room I definitely want to be common, because it's free stuff. It is a dead end, though. Maybe we go standard. Let's go standard. I don't think I want it the most common, but I definitely want it more common than uncommon. Alright, no shovel yet. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Okay. Casino, baby. Although I kind of want hallway. Yeah, let's get hallway. Trying to fill out all the rooms to make sure we're getting this. Although hallways, I guess, never seem to have whatchamacallits, the chess pieces in them for whatever reason. Master bedroom. Alright, we're blocking off this side if I don't rotate here. +1 step for each room in your house. I don't know if I've been in the master bedroom yet, and I can't actually go in there because it's cost gems. So I guess we're not going to fill out all the places today. Let's just go observatory, I guess. Unless I rotate, I could rotate boudoir to go down. Fine. Let's use our last gem to do that. Okay, and I know we got a gem here. My allowance has been raised, yes. That's the other good thing. I forgot that every extra bedroom I do gets me allowance. And this is the Christmas code. Alright. Is there a pawn or anything in here? What location is the 4th one up? Yeah, it almost feels like I have to put certain rooms in certain areas to get the... potentially to get the chest piece locations or something. Let's do storeroom. This will definitely have a pawn or whatever in it. Oh, and it is a pawn. This location is the 3rd one on the right. Okay. Pawn. Okay. No shovel, no hammer. Okay. Is FTL on pause? I play FTL every Mondays. I feel like I've been getting this question a lot lately. I play FTL on Mondays, but I don't play Hard Mode No Pause because I don't hate my life right now. So, if you mean Hard Mode No Pause, then yes, that is on pause. All right, car keys. But I play FTL on Monday, and I play Mondays, and I play viewerships. So, okay. All right. Well, this will. Do I have a free redraw? No, I have a roll. This is fine. We'll go with this. And if you need more FTL, you could always go to my YouTube. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of FTL on YouTube if you're desperate for some. Okay, I thought I had seen a piece in this room at one time, like a big one over here in the corner. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Alright, let's see here. To the right first. Use a regular key here. Green rooms are free, basically. I like that. Let's do that. You just saw a bit of a change lately. Oh, it's been months. I mean, it's been since... Ooh, shovel, nice. I kind of stopped Hard Mode No Pause when I rage quit around Christmas time at some point. So it's been months. And I've been a lot less stressed. I've been having less viewers, which means, you know, less viewers basically equals less money for a streamer, but I've needed I don't even know if I'm gonna go back to Hard Mode No Pause. I might if I get desperate for viewership or something, but I just, you know, if your choice is between quitting streaming because you hate what you're doing and changing games, I chose the changing games route, so. Alright, what do we got here? That would dead end. Great Hall. Oh, that lets us just go straight across, which is nice. Okay, I think that means there's something in here. Nice, key for a key. Maybe we can revisit some classics like KOTOR. I mean, I'm playing a game I'm enjoying right now. Maybe I can revisit KOTOR. Classics that I might also revisit would be things like doing the Secret of Mana remaster. I have that on my Steam that I think somebody gifted or that I bought at some point. There are some great classic games, but I've also been gifted other games. Like there's another game that's in early access that's a space roguelike, I think, that Nietzsche gifted me. I forget what it's called because there's a bajillion of those, but I've been really enjoying Blueprint, so I'm not planning on stopping this playthrough until I feel completed on the playthrough. So let me see here. I'm gonna do a little backtracking here to go hit this room to see if I can perchance hit we could get 3 keys from that. Perchance hit something. Utility room. Those all sound good? Alright, let me see. Is there a chest piece in here? I do not see a chest piece in here. Unless I missed it. Okay. Desperate for more viewerships. Are Sir Notice Sir Keith's not paying and providing enough? I didn't say more viewerships. Huh. So if I said more viewership. So Coat Check, apparently, if it's archived, you can still see what's in there. That's pretty funny. All right, well, let's go get our crown. So the next red room will give us a gem when we re-roll it. Okay, and no chest piece in here. No chest piece in here. Okay. Let's make our way back up to this direction. Honestly, the game I've talked the most about, that I'm most excited for, is an MMORPG called Ashes of Creation, and I think I might actually, if I can spend the $100 to get into the alpha, I might actually check that out in a couple of months. We'll see. We'll see, because it's been looking more and more appealing to me. It's alpha, so you know you got to be ready for bugs and stuff if you get into an alpha. Okay, breaker boxes would allow me to get through keycard doors, which is one of the things that can stop you the most. Getting stuck by keycard doors. So let's get that set up. Turn the gymnasium off, garage on. Because they finally started implementing their questing system in the latest patch. So it's not just grind for levels. Alright, so we do this. We put security level now on high so that the keycard doors do spawn, but they're offline, so they'll be unlocked. Very nice. Alright. Now we think we had a door up and up. And we have one up there, so hopefully we are good to fill in most everything here. Hi, puppy. I eventually probably need to figure out the classroom puzzle stuff. library will lock us out. That will block us out. So this must be a red thing. Let's remove it from today's pool. Counts as 2 bedrooms. That would give us a bunch of upgrades to our monies. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This is gonna raise my allowance twice. Double experiment successful on that. Alright, is there a chess piece in here? Yep, pawns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I already got that one. The one below it, I don't know, were there chess pieces in here? The kennel does not seem like a place where you keep chess pieces. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go over to the left and up then. Did I check? Did I put pawn in here already? I did. Okay. Commissary. This one cost 5, so I'm pretty sure I know that this is trophy room, right? I think it's trophy room. Is trophy room a dead end? I think trophy room goes off to the left, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I'm right about that. Trophy room, and it went off to the right. Okay, my direction was wrong, but I did remember the cost correctly. Alright, we got the full house trophy. Click, free key, beautiful. Got 3 trophies so far. Who would just abandon little beagles on a pet mouse like this? Good question. Chapel's not too bad, honestly, and lets us move through. I could choose a pool thing from this. Good, just do chapel. Gotta admire the trophies. You know it. You know it. Does chapel ever have a chess piece in it? Yes, it does. A bishop, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's only our second bishop location. I think we found. I think it must be. So what room do we think would have queen and king in it? I think it would have to be something like the master bedroom or her ladyship's boudoir or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's less about the location and more about what room you spawn there. It really irks me out that these animals just left to fend for themselves. Just make the cages empty. Well, you know, it's so that you have a companion when you go in those rooms. But yes, I understand. Alright, so I'd lock off that unless I turn something or go with this. This would give me gems in all the green rooms. What could this be? I've already got courtyard. I do want library because you know what? I might just have to do library. Okay, I'm gonna rotate library, and it's gonna be lore time because we. I'm also gonna open this. You know, I haven't found a hammer yet. I'll use a key. We have a new book. Realm and Rune. We did have this book before, but it was missing pages. So we kind of know what this is. So we need to understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. I think I kind of want to save this page right here. So, what was my pet lizard name? I never had a pet lizard. Realm and Rune, the sigil. All right, let's go to paint. Okay, save as. Blueprints. Where did I do these before? They were like sigil things. So we're going to say sigil, say blueprints, sigil, example, page 1. Now, let me look at the other ones that I had so I can compare them. Moats. Looks like that. Sigil borders. That one we basically got everything. Sigil core shapes. This one, we need that page. That's not busted. Do I have... Well, I have this page now. I don't know if I had it before. Here we go. The core. Several example cores taken from well-known sigils. So we're going to replace our core one with this one. Right here. Orinda Ares. Yep. So we replace this guy with this guy. There's anything I need to keep from that? I don't think so. Everything I wrote in is what's here. Save that. All right, so now we know what the cores look like. Transportation. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom? Or a desert domain? Used camels. Okay. So we're going to call this Blueprints Sigil Transportation. Transportation, what do they call it? Rays? Transportation rays. Okay. Oh, and then it gives me examples of them. Let's see, transportation rays 2. Naval capabilities and ship routes look like the sun. 8 rays resemble compass roads. Roads, streets, carriages. 4 rays look like a crossroads on a map. Horseback, rough trails. Another sigil uses 4 rays. These will be configured to suggest a horse galloping. Train system, locomotion. 3 rays are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. 5 rays suggest travel above the horizon. Camels, pack mules, arid or desert trails. 2 rays to indicate a flat terrain. Turtleback travel. 5 show rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Turtleback travel. Now there'll be a whole lot of deciphering lore of each continent. Probably, yeah. Weather, the style of ray. Did we already have this? I feel like I maybe didn't have weather. I think I didn't have this one. Actually, we had part of this one. I know we had the right side of this one. What was that one called? Sigil... Was it dividing lines? It was dividing lines. Okay. I'm going to save this as weather dividing lines. Alright, identifying the style of the ray using the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged lightning shapes to indicate stormy lands. Straight back lines indicate a lack of unusual harsh weather and normal temperatures. Foggy or misty weather is indicated when the ray has several horizontal slashes across one side. Wavy lines indicate extreme heat. Rainy realm, street 3 vertical lines. Stormy weather is jagged line. Ray dotted with falling circles is snow. Windy is that. And then the moats. I think the moats we had correctly. The moats... yes. We had the moats. Is there anything different here? We missed a little bit. I guess the top of Marshall was cut off, so we can fix that. Save that. This is the type of society they had. What's up, Sir Hiss? Militaristic nation engaging in generation-spanning wars and heated arguments. The border, this one was good. I'm pretty sure we had a good border one. Yeah, all we're missing is the. Okay. Putting it all together. We already had that sample, right? Yeah, that's the same sample. Oh, but this is, okay. This is, I don't know if we had this page. Fen Aries. This is the sample one. Okay. So this is probably one we can use now. I don't know if we've done Fen Aries. We're going to have to go down to the underground area. By studying the core, rays, moats, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Alright, we'll call this Fen Aries rune, I think. Sigil. Save as. Sigil. Fen Aries example. So the transportation is a road carriage, which is done by the... What's the transportation? It's the lines, right? Yes. So that's the lines around the edge. What's the core? Oh, the core is the symbol of the city or the area. So Fen Aries is the pentagon. And then their main type of transportation was road carriage, so that's why it's the 4 lines. Foggy weather is that thing. Society is militaristic, which is the little tooth shapes. And then the border is the color red. Okay. So Fen Aries has a red flag, which is us, I guess. It's the place we live. Okay. All right, that was very, very useful. Now we have to figure out the runes for the different... So now we got to start keeping an eye out for clues about the different cities. Orinda Aries, Eraja, Korarika, and Arch Aries, they're different things. We know what the Orinda Aries one looks like. I'm pretty sure that was a Secret Garden sigil that we already did. So, and now we know what Fen Aries looks like. So we have 3 other core shapes, but there's 8 rooms that I think we have to figure them runes out for. So we probably have to find other areas and what their runes are. That'll be a long-term goal. Alright, this will let me unlock all the Great Hall doors if I want to make use of that, which, yeah, sure, why not? I wonder if there's something hidden behind some of these, posts here, these, windows or something. Oh, that's just the windows being covered, I guess. Alright. No... chess piece in here, I guess. Is there a chess piece in here? I didn't even check. I feel like there'd be a chess piece on a shelf if there's one in this room. I don't think I see a chess piece in here. What's up, Gunther? How are the runs going? Well, just started. But we just, we got the library, so I just got done looking through the Realm and Rune. So if you need to check the VOD, we just learned, here's like what the Fen Ares rune looks like, and we know all the different pieces now. So I've got all those saved. So that's good. So I think if I go down to the underground inner sanctum, I have at least one more rune I can set up. Let's see. So this is a red one. I don't know what it is. If I choose it, it takes away half my steps. That would suck. So let's go ahead and remove it from the pool, I guess. Yeah, let's go vestibule. Don't you close that door on me. And I've also filled in a couple of these. The chess board pieces. I need to find queen and king locations. One thing I've been discovering is it almost feels like with this, I found a lot of rooms with pawns in them. And I don't know if that just means anytime I spawn a room that can have a pawn in it, it will always spawn. But I have, like, this one location can have a pawn or a knight. That makes me think there are some locations that can have one or the other. And there's only a couple locations that can have a knight. I mean, a king. And a queen. So. I don't want to rotate. I kind of do want to rotate. This would give me... Billiard room gives me keys. You give me stars. Let's rotate whichever way I'm going to do it. Do I want stars or do I want key? Oh, it didn't even rotate the billiard room. Okay, well, I guess I'm going observatory then. Maybe it's based off rooms you draft that day. It could be. It could be. Which is a little... If that's the case, it's a little discouraging because I've been doing this like the paintings one where I draft a room, see if there's a thing in there, and go, okay, this can spawn in here. I hope it's not based on the day, because that I'd have to start a whole new thing for that. Pair of chests, key, and apples. I better. Yeah, nice. Better apples. Night. All right, we found a new location for night. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We could know which piece spawns in which rooms and try and draft those rooms on the day. That seems very difficult to draft specific rooms on a specific location. You'd need so many rerolls for that. Okay, I've been wanting to get Cloister. Because I know how to do this now, I think. So you're supposed to look down and press the two sides while looking at this. How do I do it? Oh wow, there's something weird going on. Press. Oh, I just had to click. That's all I had to do that entire time. Goodness. Alright, well there we go. We did it. I can now get it. Can I do this on any side? Click, click. It's weird that... there was no indicator. I've never had a thing where I click without an indicator before. I wonder if it was just from me looking or if I did have to actually click. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't see behind the statue. When did that appear? All right, more allowance. From Mrs. Babbage. Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come, and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Who's Mr. Nogula? I'm not sure if I know that name. RNG might kill you. I mean, trying to draft a specific room in a specific location seems quite challenging. This could put a bunch of money everywhere. Cost me gems. This will get me keys. Let's go for this. Do get our gem here. Office is 0303. 0303. Enter. Alright, what do we got? Any chess piece in here? I'm sure there's one in this room. All these old doodads. Oh, we found... Is that queen or king? The cross above, I think, is king. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, and I already put knight in here. So that's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left side. Office his king. Interesting. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I don't want to spread gold until I draft another room, because I could put gold in that room. Okay. We don't need bedrooms. We do have a couple bedrooms. I'm wondering if I should try to run payroll or not. I'm gonna do some more rooms here. Battery shovel, and broken lever, I think. Compass and battery pack gives us the electromagnet, which is good. We get our detector shovel. If I get broken lever, I want to get that because that would I think let me make the last item. I think I will have made every item if I get that. Okay, I don't see any chess pieces in here. Pool is very good. Maybe there are enough rooms with enough pieces that if you draft 45 rooms, more likely to get all the pieces. I don't know. Looks like no chess pieces in this room. I do want to drain this eventually. I really need to get aquarium. I haven't found aquarium since we drained it. Since we drained the aquarium, so hopefully I can hit an aquarium today. Now we have access to the north from vestibule. I have a couple rerolls. let's go ahead and do this because we are filling in all the spaces. I don't have red rooms. 8 for a club sandwich. Bananas. I'm gonna hold off on spending any money because we do have a gift shop. And it's possible we could get the luxury items, so. Oh, did there really not spawn any other items in here? Unlucky. Okay. Robert's room, very nice. Now everything will be spread in here. It would be nice to have this before the office, but it's fine. Alright. No chess piece in here. Didn't tomato soup do something with red rooms? It gave me more money per red room or something like that. Oh, do I want to swap anything? This would get me keys. What I really want is lots of money so I can buy stuff. So I'm going to keep my money and not do laundry room, I think. Alright, any chess pieces in here? I see no chess pieces, I don't think, anyway. Okay, let's get our keys. Alright, 17 minus 5 is 12, minus 4 is 8, minus 6 is 2, times 10 is 20. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 times 10 is 40, divided by 2 is 20. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10. Divided by 1 is 10. Did I screw that up? That is divided by, right? Alright. This one was, I think, 20. And then 20 again. Oh, I missed a minus, I think. 3 plus 2, 5, 9, 10. Minus 7 is 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. There we go. Oh, we got a secret garden key, which is completely worthless because we've already filled up the left side. I don't think you could put secret garden anywhere except the left side of the map, unfortunately. Thanks for the worthlessness. Oh man, I should probably, I'm gonna buy the club sandwich that gives me 15 steps. That's a good deal there. Of course, we also have a dining room to get a bunch of steps, so we shouldn't be worried about steps this run. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and run payroll if it'll allow me. It's already been run for the week, okay. I wish I knew which day I had done that on. Alright, I need to be keeping an eye out for gold that I spawned. Who's in the office? Hopefully metal detector will tell us. Casino. If I rotate, it's not gonna work. Let's remove lavatory. Could rotate the boudoir. Keep going. What? It rotated and did nothing. Well, this day might be over if this doesn't give me a right side out. Oh, aquarium! Yes, but it's the wrong direction. But alright, we get to see the empty... Oh, we got the broken lever. Sweet. What am I looking at here? It's pointing at something. What is this? Does this look like the archives room? Okay, what is beeping at me? Key right there. I feel like I might need to take pictures of all these drain things. It's like the washing room. Fish clues, yeah, fish clues. Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm not sure what it's telling me. I think that might be something about... I almost wonder if this needs to be only partially drained. Blueprints aquarium fully drained. I think it's the archives. Is that the archives? Maybe this is the safe house? I don't know, is there any other arrow or anything telling me something? I wonder if I need to... If I could draft pump room... I've drafted everything, haven't I? Because this got locked in. X! Oh, there's an X marks the spot in front of a... Oh, what room has a... A grill. Isn't that the... It's one of the green rooms. Is it the terrace? No, not the terrace. That's one of the green rooms. Like, maybe patio? Something like that. Okay, Blueprints aquarium fully drained. I'll put it as patio. I'll say with grill, because the X marks the spot is right in front of the grill. Is there anything else like that? Is there any X or an arrow? So I don't know what room this is supposed to represent, but I don't think I'm getting any clues from that. This is the washing room, or the washing machines. Is there anything here I'm seeing? I don't think I see any X's or arrows. Let me know if you see anything, chat, about that looks like a clue for these. That doesn't... I don't feel like I'm seeing anything. I mean, there's a cloth inside the bin, but... Seems like the two clues are this arrow for what I think is the archives, but might not be the archives. Is there an X or an arrow or anything here? I don't think I see anything there. And then there's this. X. There's an X. On which one? Oh, yes! Right there. Okay. I didn't see it. Thank you. I would not have seen that without you, Gunther. Okay. Blueprints, aquarium, fully drained, laundry room X. Okay. Does that mean I missed another one at these guys? Is there an X or an arrow at any of these that I'm missing. I don't see one anywhere here. The bedroom here, is there an X? If these are X marks the spot, you already dug one up in the bedroom, right? In one of the bedrooms I dug it up. It was the boudoir. No, not boudoir. It was, yeah, the actual bedroom. Maybe there's no X because we already dug it up? Oh yeah, maybe this is an alternate way for the... Because the treasure map led us to that. I wonder if this is an alternate way to have treasure map information or something. Alright, I think... Did I dig up something in another room? I've dug up things in a couple other rooms. So maybe that's why there's no X. Maybe I already found whatever this one was. But I haven't dug up anything in the washroom, or in the washing machine room, and I haven't dug anything in that room. And whatever this is, whether it's archives or safe room or something. Okay, I think, do I have any of these rooms available? I have archives, don't I? I do have archives, so I can check if this looks like any of the archives areas. And I didn't draft the washroom, and I'm pretty sure I didn't draft this room this time. Okay, and I didn't open any of the side rooms. I just didn't get lucky, so. Where am I going? I want to go to the workshop. Because I believe I can make a new item. I think the final item, if I'm not mistaken. Shovel, battery, lever. Jackhammer, baby! Oh, I've never made a jackhammer before. We're checking this. Alright, the jackhammer. The trophy of invention for creating all 8 contraptions. Beautiful. I thought it was the last one, and let's check what jackhammer does. More effective than the shovel excavation, digs deeper and finds better items. Cool. Alright. Alright, so where do I want to go? I probably have some digging places I didn't get access to in, like, I don't know, maybe some random rooms. But there's some place I want to go. I want to go to the archives. See if there's anything there. I wonder if I should go under the foundation and see if there's any digging places with the jackhammer, like there was the place through the wall with the power hammer. I'm a one-man mining company. That's cool, man. That's cool. Which way am I going? I'm going to the foundation over here. Alright, let's go... Let's go underneath first. Oh, here's a digging place right here. 3 old keys I got from that. Alright, trying to decide if I go underneath first or if I... Yeah, let's go underneath first. I can always go back outside, come in from the entrance, and go to the dining room to get more steps. He yearns for the mines. Oh man, maybe I should take the jackhammer to the frickin' gem mine and see if I can get anything there. That'd be pretty crazy. I don't need steam power when I can beat John Henry myself, huh? Yeah, that's right. Okay, jackhammer. It's like a crack in the wall. Surely I can't jackhammer that crack. It's gotta be on the floor, right? No chess pieces down under here, is there? It's like, no. Y'all let me know if you notice any cracks in the floor anywhere. I'm gonna check something over here, though. Okay, it doesn't look like any wall stuff here.
Subscribing, thanks for subscribing.
Hey, I hate Lasagna. Thank you for the 7 months in a row of subbage, my friend. That's awesome. Appreciate that support. I'm gonna guess the jackhammer is mainly just for like dirt floors, but I don't know. Maybe there's some other stuff you can jackhammer with it. I'm gonna look around outside a bit. I do like that this stays lit once you light it once. And we got a thing. We got a hidden whatchamacallit from that at one point. Hidden blueprint. I feel like it's worth checking Shrine. I don't know if Shrine has any digging places. Did I see a clue about something in here? There were other servers. There were backup servers in the freezer. I don't know what that's for. Like, these guys look like they've gone out. I wonder if we need to replace these at some point. Anything new in here? We jackhammer the gemstone caverns. I'm gonna go check that. Damn it, I forgot what our key was, and that one doesn't work. That one's been deactivated. I don't need anything here, it's fine. Okay. Let's go check the gemstone caverns for sure. Definitely worthwhile to check that. Oh, music just stopped. What about digging deeper for where we dug that hole before? Can we dig even deeper under here? Nah, okay. Gemstone caverns. Oh, I see a jackhammer. Where did it go? Here. Despite having been warned of the cavern's stability, you may be able to use your makeshift jackhammer to mine for additional gems. However, each time you are successful, the chance of a cave-in will increase. Be forewarned, a collapse of any scale will permanently close the site, and with it, the daily gems it provides. Cavern stability at 95%. So this is something I do when I have the jackhammer and just really need gems. I'm gonna try it once to see if there's anything special about it. So that got me 1 gem. And it cost me 1 stability. Okay. Alright, that seems scary. If we ever desperate need in of 1 or 2 gems and just happen to have the jackhammer, seems like a very specific thing. So it works. Not something I want to really gamble with. I think it's much better to keep my free 2 gems each day than gambling away, potentially losing that. So there we go. So yes, we can do it. Does not seem like a worthwhile trade. That would have sucked if it caved in the first time I tried it at 95% stability or whatever. Good to know, though. It's good to know. All right, let's go to the dining room. Get our food there. I think I checked. I think I was good about checking every room for the whatchamacallit, the chessboard stuff. I really need I kind of need to figure out where that... I think the chessboard puzzle, I think, is below the fountain. So I'm not even sure if I can get to it unless I drain the fountain again. I did dig this room out. Oh, gold must have spawned in here. That's the other thing I want to do. I want to go around picking up gold that spawned. See if I can get enough for the 100 whatever to buy the plushie. We're going to just kind of run around a bit looking for gold. And digging spots. See if we can get Swimbird plushie today. Potentially. It's expensive, but maybe. For gold spawns. Pawn in here. Did I get this pawn? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Does it work on the rocks in the basement? I moused over when I was in the basement and nothing happened, so I didn't notice anything. Maybe I'll go check again, maybe. Where's my dining room? It's over this way. Okay. Did all my digging in this room. Okay. Have our dinner. Was that meatloaf? Country stew pie. No boiler room. I don't know if I've ever got the bonus thing for any of the dinners, sadly. I did want to check the archives as well. Hole I haven't dug in. Single coin. Yeah, I already did that adjustment. And this was a rook, right? Yeah, this is a rook. Nothing else I just need to do today, so it's just going to be a couple checking on things like the archives to see if that clue applied. If what we saw in the aquarium is this, right? Pawn for this room, I think I got already. Yes, I did. Yeah, it might be a thing where I do need to record which room has what chess piece. Okay, so what I saw made it feel like maybe right here is a dig spot. Like it's pointing at this in the archives. Maybe it wasn't the archives. I don't know. It pointed an arrow somewhere. I thought it was for the archives. This looks like what we saw in the aquarium, right? Like bookshelves and a... Here's an arrow. Maybe we need a key. It's true, there are little keyholes on all of these. I have keys. Maybe it's like an archive key that I haven't found or something. I don't know. Any money spawn in here? Any digs I missed? No. Pretty far away. Far away from being able to afford the plushie. I have extra keys. I guess I can... Oh, these are all open now because I spawned the foyer. That's right. Oh, is this gonna let me get up? I didn't connect to the right room, did I? I don't think I did. That's the one switch I got. Yeah, I didn't, so oh well. Okay. Nothing else in here. Our new trophy. They have the invention. Very nice. Feels like there's not really anything else I can do. What's up, Chopsdoodle? I think I'm just gonna coat check the jackhammer and call it a day. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to eventually get the pump room to drain the fountain again, so I can mess around with the chest room again. 65 gold is a decent amount of gold, but not enough to buy the $100 and something plushie thing. Any more money spawn? No, okay. Think I can dig with the jackhammer here? Don't think so. Alright, so let's go do coat check. Call it a day. It was a good day. We got the... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. We got jackhammer. We got the trophy for all items created, so that's cool. Take my money! And if I don't know the price, I can't buy it, apparently. Okay, code check is right here. And we're going to check the jackhammer in hopes that we can use that. For more digging other days. Maybe some other new stuff. Still don't know what the microchip is for. Alright, call it a day. Rand the Builder walking to a fancy restaurant, checking in his jackhammer. Garden Hunting Lodge of Prayers. Why? Because it's a shrine? Maybe because I had shrine and trap chapel or something. Interesting. First time I've seen of prayer. Oh, and cloister, I guess. All right. I want to draft the room, the heist room, display room, whatever it's called. I think I need to drain the fountain so I can play around with the chest room puzzle. I feel like I need to do that. Which I'm not sure how to drain the fountain because I think we have too much water elsewhere. But I think maybe I can refill the aquarium now. Now that we check the aquarium. Shelter, tool shed, and schoolhouse. This is... I took pictures of all the classroom puzzles. I don't know if I'm ready to mess with that yet. Adding a bunch of classrooms. That probably is important to do at some point, but I almost want to just maybe get the tools. Although shelter lets us get an instant experiment up, so let's go and do that. Not ready for classroom run because school sucks, that's right. Alright, remote terminal access. Laboratory. Oh, we're up to 43 allowance. Alright, experiment setup. Never spend 2 or more gems while drafting the drawing room. Immediately gain 3 gold. Add a small chest. A letter will be delivered. So if I want a bunch of letters, we could do when I spend 2 or more gems. That should get a bunch of them. Could be useful hints, maybe. Let's do that. So I need to spend gems, and we'll get letters. I need to get gems. Just don't want to set up this thing to open this for gems. Guess I will. I just don't know what day it is, and I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to figure that out. It's so annoying. I really wish once you unlock the safes, they would just be unlocked. It's so annoying to go through the motions every time. It's like, yes, I solved the puzzle. Do I have to solve it again and watch really annoying cutscenes over and over? Yes, yes, you do. All right. Early workshop, early closet. Always sure. Alright. We have been making some good adjustments on... See, this is a rook every time, so this is bottom right. Oh, well, okay. I was gonna say. I wonder if I had this... Is this always in the corner? I can't remember what the rules are for this room, but... Well, we have been getting some good adjustments on rarities of things, so that's good. Libraries on unusual. We see it pretty often. Let's go standard, because library is very useful. Conference room, I would like this to appear more often. I'm going to go commonplace. 3 sides, and... I feel like it collecting all things could be really good. Conservatory always spawns in corners, huh? Because of the windows. I don't want the maid's chamber, I don't think. Although I think if you run payroll with the maid's chamber being there, there might be a check or something that's we eventually would need to learn about, but I just don't want it in my main pool of things, so we do it that way. Let's go ahead and do this for the gems and stuff. Pawn. Is there ever a time when there's not a pawn in this room? I guess maybe that's the question I need to ask. Is there ever a time when the conservatory spawns without that knight on the table? Is there ever a time when the storeroom spawns without a pawn on it? That might actually be the question that I need to be asking for this thing. Rooks being in the corner makes sense too, huh? Yeah, it probably does, actually. Let's go ahead and get the gem from this room. I'd love to hit courtyard and get a hammer. I don't know that I need gift shop yet. Terrace, so the green runes are free. Could be quite good. Banana. Alright, so green rooms are now free to draft. Can be very good. I'm going to use 1 key to open this. I hope I get a key for a key. Okay, not the key I was hoping for, but there we go. Alright, this will trigger the experiment. We get... Is that the prismatic one? Yeah. Okay. So if I use prismatic, we get the color of rooms from the room we're in, except for blue doesn't work for whatever reason. So if I use prismatic from the kitchen, we could get another shop. Not actually sure I like these choices. Could get breaker box, I guess. Dead ends me, but we have other things over here. Let's go ahead and get breaker box so we can set up for the key card stuff. This, gymnasium off, garage on. This music also reminds me of Minecraft music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure pawn in this room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going about this the wrong way. This thing. I think I'm supposed to draft the house first. Get all the chess pieces in the right places. And then go place them. So that's what it's feeling like. Big C418 vibes? Yeah, definitely. Super chill. Gotta love it. Alright. Well, we got all sorts of different types of keys. Okay, so if I spread the gold will go into the conference room for the first time. So I kind of want to draft this, but not spread gold until I draft a bunch of rooms. And I think the more rooms you have, the more gold you'll get, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to kind of test this. I want to test this. So we're going to come back. Remind me, chat, at the end of this, I want to come back to the office, spawn a bunch of gold, and then see how much gold is in the conference room. Because I've never actually... 0303. Spread something when I had a conference room already in place. I think that's one of the best soundtracks of all time, Minecraft. There are definitely some people who agree with you. Yeah, so this is King again. So King... Yeah. I think this is my confirmation that... basically, what I'm doing is not useful here. I need to draft the house first, and then draft... And then go line it up with the board, I think. So that'll be a little bit of a challenge, I think, to set that up. Gift shop would be a place to spend all the gold that I'm hopefully going to make. I don't actually have the ability to dig yet. Yeah, let's go and do that. I'm hoping... When I spread money from the office, I'll get a crap ton of money in the conference room. See how that works. Drawing room is 0415. And can you remember which rooms have pieces? Well, I would basically need to mark it. 0415. I would basically need to take this and get rid of all the numbers and mark it when I'm attempting to do that. So, and I think I have to have the fountain drain to even do the attempt, I think, so. I want my jackhammer. I do. I know I have at least one place to dig right now. Only have one key. I hope I'm not about to dead end here. Do I have the secret garden key? I have prism key. If I go garage, I dead end us, right? I do. Let's redraw this. I want courtyard is what I want. Alright, well we can take billiard or library room actually. This would give me more keys. This would let me... Do I have new books? I have a couple drafting books that I haven't done. I think I need to go to bookstore as well. But I want to save my money for gift shops. I'm going to go billiard room for keys for this run. Make a list and check it twice, just like Santa. You know it. Alright, so this is, I think, 1 plus 3 is 4. Square root, I think. So, is it 2? No, so maybe it's, is it squared? I get it mixed up. So I think it's 4 squared, which would be 16. There it is. Alright, 4 squared is 16, minus 1 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. Okay, good. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 1 is 2. Nice. Oh, secret garden key. Okay. I'm very good at spreading Christmas cheer. It's true. It's like one of my main jobs, really. My gem situation is not looking great, just like my key situation is not looking great. Oh, everything is half off today. Okay. That should mean a 50-something cost plushie. So with the spreading money of office plus the half off, we should be able to get some. Man, I kind of want to get the thing that the luxury item room and see what I could do with that. Hi, puppy. Oh man, do I want to backtrack so I'm not doing this blind? I think I do want to. Oh, I'm sheltered! Yeah! Go Shelter! You're awesome, Shelter. Shelter OP. This is the first time I'm able to look around in this room. Does the dark room have any chess pieces? Looks like a no to me. It feels like there's something else I should have been able to do in here, and I'm not sure what it is. God, like these pictures of him. It's in the bathroom. There's a tub behind him. I wonder if that's telling me something. I don't know. Probably is. Alright, I would love to get pump room unlocked, I think. By Grabthaw's hammer. What a savings. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman. Oh, I haven't got security room. Oh, crap. I need security room, because I've depowered that, but I don't actually have security room yet. Alright, let's use Secret Garden. Well, we've had magnifying glass a couple times, but I keep finding it late after not a lot of useful places. Like I don't think I've gotten it since we unlocked the safe house. I even got the sigh, thank you. Yes, yes. Love Alan Rickman. Galaxy Quest is such a classic. I even watched a YouTube video lately about Sam Rockwell, the guy who goes, "Is there air? You don't know?" How he's like such a kind of well-liked actor to work with. He's kind of come into his own over the last few years. Alright, so those guys are open. Was there really only one dig spot in this garden? That's unlucky, it feels like. Sam Rockwell and Moon was great? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard. Okay, we're protected from this. And the lights are out, I think, anyway, so. Okay, so what's my goal? Oh, and we have, I need a security room. I need a security room if I can get it. Do I want another red room? Not really. Silver key. This could maybe get me... Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping it would get me, whatchamacallit, security room, whatever it is. Get some rerolls. Do library in hopes that we get bookstore with the half-price day. Let's do that. Hope we can get more books, because there is at least one more book I think we need to get. I've done Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Let's check Volume 4. I think I bought those from the bookstore at one point. But haven't got them yet. Damn, I thought that was going to be guaranteed bookstore. Well, this would let me get into the antechamber, which would let me get the chest. I mean, the crown. Let's do that. Yes, we read New Clue yesterday. I guess you missed it, Gunther. But I recorded the entire thing, or saved every page, because iWatch FTL said I need to, so... Oh, I can't get in there yet. I don't know why I thought I could just get in there. I can if I get to Foundation. I just need to go underneath, actually. Prism key won't work here. Key 8 would work. I don't think I want that room, at least not yet. Would not have the gems for that. Alright, what I need is keys. Although I do have, I can get spawn room 8 at the next place that it's locked, I guess. Oh crap, I forgot that this was this. Damn, am I locked out? I have to go into the chapel, don't I? Because since I haven't got security room, I can't get through security doors. I've depowered the things in the utility room, but I haven't done the other part. Damn. Alan Rickman, friggin' legend? No kidding. Frickin' legend. Oh, we're sheltered from this too. Okay, lockpick worked. Already done the experiment. I don't think I have. Do I care about steps? What's more likely to have keys, I guess, is the question. Let's go ahead and get the experiment. Chapel was my third red room. That's good to know. Thank you. Oh, I already have this. I did set this up. When I spend 2 or more gems, we get a letter, and we had gotten a couple letters. Complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. We did see that in action. I don't know how to get the cooler to melt, actually, I guess. Lockpick working. Treasure trove. Oh, man, I want this really bad. But if I don't do security room, I won't be able to open all the doors I've been able to get through. Okay, I'm going to hope we hit treasure trove again. Just saw Pope Rand 118. I mean Pope Leo the 14th on TV. Oh, did they assign a new pope? Okay. We'll have other chances for treasure trove. We have to make security doors accessible. I feel like we just have to. So, keycard, settings, level, high, offline mode, unlocked. All right, there we go. Hopefully we can still get treasure trove anyway. 7 fruit, 2 trunks. Oh, safety deposit box key is somewhere. Interesting. Wonder where that was. New Pope in only 3 days. That's quick. New Pope is an American. Okay. All right, well, there's pump room. I did want to get pump room to empty out the fountain. So I can refill the aquarium. I want to empty out pool to get those chests as well. Which do I want to do first? I have a pool now. I can empty out the pool now. I think. Yeah, I think there's just enough for me to empty out the pool. If I'm not mistaken. Let's fill aquarium with... Aquarium is the third one over with this. Since he's American, is he American Pope packing heat? My guess would be no. Do we care about the safe house? Yes, but I probably can fill the reservoir for now to check things like the fountain. The reason I care about the safe house is I want to go back there with a magnifying glass, because I haven't done that yet. Pool should be draining, shouldn't it? Am I crazy? The pool is the far one on the right. Oh, it needs to go up. That's why. Wrong direction. Wish I had a hammer. I don't actually have the keys to open up the chests in the pool. Alright, refilled the aquarium. I wonder if there's like a reason to partially fill the aquarium. I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. And pool can only go into here. So I'd need to empty pool into reservoir if that's what I wanted to do. One, two, three, four, five. 2. I mean, I could fill both of these guys with the water from the pool. Could do that. In order to do that, I need to get the water from the fountain. How do I need to do this? Fountain can be from the middle. So, hold on a second. Fill the fountain and put the pool in there. I think what I'm doing will work. I think. Yes. That will fill the fountain. Alright, pool is now empty. So the 2 trunks to the pool room, I would like to go open, but I kind of need to get a hammer for that. Chore time for you, Chopsdoodle. You'll be lurking while I work. Good luck, and thank you for the playthrough. Of course. Of course. You don't have to thank me for playing a fun game. It's my pleasure. Literally my pleasure. Alright, so lockpick, if that doesn't work, we can use key 8. Prism key doesn't work here, does it? No. Oh, interesting. I can't use key 8 anywhere. I thought I had to, could... Maybe it has to be only on level 8. Oh man, I need gems. I wonder if Quest Bedroom happens retroactively. Should I check that now? I am going to check that now. If I go to the room that I've already opened... Hey, there's compass. Will an allowance thing be in there now? I wonder. My guess would be maybe? Alright, pawn in the guest bedroom. I feel like I just need to stop marking these, because I'm pretty sure they don't. Me marking that's not doing me any good. Alright, is there any reason to go underneath? Not yet, I don't think. Ooh, some gems. Nice. Silver key. Can you believe it? They just made Rand the Pope against his own wishes. They are about to kidnap him and take him to Rome. Everybody's making Pope jokes, I guess. Pope jokes. Better than poop jokes. Barely. Alright, so I do have a key for this. And I do want a silver key here. That didn't work. Silver key. Rotunda. Cloister. Cloister seems really good here. Oh, I have to do this every time, apparently. Come on, give me some keys. Well, I got gems for days. You grabbed the hem of Rand's robe and it cured my leprosy. You had leprosy? Wish you hadn't have touched me. I mean, I'm glad to help. All right, vault. Well, it said there was a key, I have letters here as well, but I gotta go vault. Because it said we had a safety deposit box key, and we're gonna have money for days. I'm gonna be able to buy so much stuff. We have half price sale. And I still have money to spawn from the office. This is crazy. Was that rude? Should I not have said that? We need to find the safety deposit box key wherever it is, because it said in the security room that there is one somewhere. So... maybe it's in the pool chests? Which means I kind of need keys or a hammer. Come on, give me the display room. I want to re-roll for that, honestly. No keys to open up all those doors. I'm gonna redraw. I can make all the doors unlocked if I do draw that thing again. Lock out this room. Let's do that. Wish you hadn't touched me. It's so cold-blooded yet so funny. Rand's taking his robe to the cleaners ASAP. I mean, no offense, but if you have leprosy, you really shouldn't be out touching people. It's like if I had the flu and went around going, achoo, achoo on everybody. I mean, that's just rude, right? It's just rude. Tomorrow I'll have extra steps. I got a key for each bedroom in your house. Okay, that would be a way to get me some keys that I'm missing. Let's do that. Go back to your leprosy island. That's right. No offense or anything, but I don't want to have leprosy. Okay, so this room does not have any chess pieces. Watch the vault key be in a trunk. It could be. We did get some keys, thankfully. Could rotate. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the whole heist thing today. Damn, I have to redraw if I don't want to get stuck here. Yeah. That's my thing. Spending 2 gems gets me another letter. I could buy stuff. Again, we're locking this area out. Okay, I'm gonna redraw one more time. Alright, spare green room lets us continue. I could do casino and gamble all of my money away, which sounds like a terrible idea. We need 110 for the plushie. Actually, I don't think we do, Gunther. I think we only need 55 because we have half price observatory day. Does it say that here? We have half price. I think I only need 55. Oh, if this gives me... Damn, I was hoping it would give me the other one. That's fine. Yeah, we got sale day from there, so that was very nice. Can I still see the X marks the spot? Huh, so the arrow's not there. The X marks the spot's not there. Interesting. Okay, cool. Nothing of interest, but it did unlock the door if this would require a key, so that's nice. 2 dice to get rerolls. Alright. This looks like I might be able to have my second ever draft the entire house day, so that seems cool. You don't think the security can's into trunks, you think. Oh, what's up, iWatch FTL? So if it says there's a safety deposit box key... you know what? I never walked into the secret passage room. I wonder if it can see in the digging things. Maybe it's a digging in the secret passage room. Maybe. Okay, since I'm in the foundation, should I go underneath? I should go underneath and unlock the door so I can get the crown. Maybe should have even done that earlier. It's fine. If you've dug up a vault key before but didn't get the vault, they just respawns. Respawns where, though? Random places or in the same dig location? Where I dug them, okay. Oh. And I also have a, we got the rune book and we read through it. And I have another rune sample for Fen Ares. So I might be able to do my second one of these rune things. I'm not seeing a allowance token, so it's looking like I'm gonna have to go check it. But drafting quest bedroom after you've been in the antechamber, I'm worried is not gonna give me an allowance upgrade, which would suck. All right, so blueprints, sigil. Fen Ares example. So I'm looking for the Pentagon one. If I have the Pentagon one, I can do it, I think. Does it use me a step here? Okay, not that one. That's the one I did. This one. I should be able to do this one. Nice. Let me pull this up over here so I can use it as a reference. All right, so I need the foggy lines. I need the military thing here. That's the military thing. I need 4 lines. Those are the right type of lines. The wrong number of lines, though. Where are the fog lines? There they are. How do I change the number of lines, though? Rand can't become Pope because he's already the spiritual leader of Missouri Bible College, known as Holy Master. Okay. Fen Ares sigil was also on my mom's compromised passports. Okay. This is right, except the numbers are wrong. How do I change the number of lines? There is a handle I didn't fiddle with. There is. I thought I fiddled with this one. I did fiddle with that one. Is it this? Maybe it's this handle. Oh, there we go. Yes, that was the handle. I thought that was the same as this handle. Okay, good call. All right, that should do it. That, and then it is this one. Oh crap, that changes the outside one too. Okay, we're looking for the fog guy. That's it. That should be Fen Ares. I think that matches this. Yeah, nice. Very cool. Second rune successfully interpreted. Ben Aries. This is from Herbert. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster trip, as we'll just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way, and as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel, Herbert. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Alright. Alright, Fen Aries. What do we got over here? An allowance thing, probably? Alright, the Fen Aries edition. At the end of the War of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fen Aries was established, Mora Jai boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. So white turns black. Am I supposed to turn everything red? I am. Okay. Why did the orange turn red? I'm not sure why the orange turned red. Why is the orange turning red? Orange are cowards and copy the color of the most prevalent color around them. This one sucks butt. Orange are cowards. So I need to do orange last, I guess. How do I turn... We only have one white. Pressing the black moves them around. So pressing the red turns the black red. Okay, so green swaps sides. That's like we've had before. Okay. Get a red up there. Can I move the oranges? I don't know if I can move the oranges. Okay. That turns that red. Huh. It stops moving once I do that. Oh, that's her that gray. Yeah, this one does kind of suck. How do I get reds in the corners? How do I even get 4 reds? The black will turn red. The white will turn red. The oranges will turn red, but I don't know how to move the oranges. Oh, I did not mean to change that. I got 4 reds, not in the corners. I know, I don't know how to move the oranges. Oh, I might have to look this one up. I've been pretty happy with how I've handled these for a while, but this one is blech. What was the white? White tiles turn black. They turn black when I click them? Looks like it turns gray. It's not turning black, it's turning this gray color. So when I click this, this will turn red. How the hell do I move the oranges? Am I not supposed to move the oranges? 'Cause the only reds I can get, I think, are... There's my 4 reds. Maybe I can... Oh! Why did this one turn black? I don't know. I somehow got an extra black. It was white to turn black when I clicked on the red. Did it? Okay, how did the gray... What did I do, man? That turns that red, and then the white turned to black when I clicked on the red. Oh, we got 2 corners there. So the white turned to... No, the black turned to red when I clicked on red. The white turned to black. Is there a way to make like the grays? So what does that mean? That means I have a red here, here, and here. I only have 3 reds. Is there a way to move? I need to move one of these guys. How do I move the middle ones? I either have to move one of the middle ones, or I have to turn a gray one red, which I don't know how to do. Well, maybe I have to turn one of the oranges green. If I turn an orange green, that lets me maybe move one of these guys around. Maybe that's the thing. Okay, so now I have that green, so now I can... Oh, I didn't mean to turn that orange. Oh, great. I wonder if I could have turned that black or white somehow. God, this one's weird. An orange. Could I turn an orange white or black, maybe? So I can turn this green if I want to. I don't think I want to turn things gray. Gray does nothing for me. So if I do that, does that change orange and green around? Yes, it does. That moves those back and forth. The problem is I don't think I can move these middle ones up or down, can I? Can I turn them green? No, green is not the answer. Oh gosh. I think I might have to take a break because it's past our break time. All right, I'm gonna GG cookie time preemptively us figuring this out. If anybody's have any tips, to help me figure this thing out. Put that in chat during the break. But I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Y'all free to grab, drink, grab a snack. We come back, we'll play with this thing more because I might be staring at this for 20 minutes. So enjoy chair ad time. Give me your tips if you got them, and I'll be back in a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.